today we're going to have some omelette toast. This one it's something different because we're going to put the bread inside the egg. So we're going to toast omelette. So today we need spinach. This is if you can see, it's a frozen and it's grind spinach, and of course cheddar cheese. And if you can use some other cheese, no problem, mozzarella or some other so ham, and of course butter and eggs, and of course canola oil. If you can see, I put two different kind of I'm going to use butter and also canola oil. So, and we need some bread and also spinach and ham. And so this is all we need for the or the ingredient with so first I'm just going to tell you, normally this toast or bread, we don't need to cut it at the side. I make a mistake, but you can just cook like this later, and I'm going to show what's going to happen. So you just going to need to cut only the toast in the middle. Well, so it's a bread, and then let's go to the procedure what I'm going to do with this. So if you can see, I need 2 eggs for the moment because I'm going to make two different kind of omelette. Okay, and so this one is a 2 egg. So of course we need to stir them, and then after that I'm going to cut my ham. And of course I use first a butter for the frying pan, and if you can see here, I have to stir my egg more properly, and of course I'm going to put them in a frying pan. This one, I call it omelette with toast, okay, or with the bread, because it's a little bit unusual. Okay, so now I will put my bread on the top of the toast with the egg, sorry, and I'm going to flip them around over the other side. And of course I have to make properly to make it so fast. I'm not gonna let my bread stay longer. Okay, and now I have to wait for a few minutes before the egg it will be cooked, and then after that I'm going to flip them in the other side. So let's go check my omelette. So there you go. So I'm checking if this one is okay, it's fine, so I can flip them over the other side. So this one is a little bit risky, so that's why we have to be careful. So that's why make sure that our egg, it will not be cut in the middle. So we have to flip over another side. There you go. So if you see there, my toast is still there, or my bread is still in the middle. So now I'm going to split them. Sorry, I'm going to fold them in the other side. Okay. If you can see, I pulled in the left side and also in the right side and also in the other side. I'm going to flip them. So I'm going to fold them side by side. So that's why, well, if you can see that the bread is still inside, and now I have to put my ham in the other side, and of course I'm going to put also my cheese. This one is cheddar cheese, but if I were you, you can put doesn't matter what kind of cheese, because this one it's easy to cook. Okay, so I'm going to put them in the other side. This one, the cheddar cheese, is so it go melt so easily. If I were you, don't get the cheese that so easily if you're going to make another video like this. So anyway, because I have a problem taking out with plastic, so now I'm going to fold this in the middle, if you can see. So my ham is already inside, and also my cheddar cheese is already inside, and that's it. So this one is my omelette bread with a ham and with cheese inside. So now let's go with another omelette again. So this one is going to be a different, but also they have a bread inside. So I'm going to stir my egg again, and let's go to another omelette. So this time, if you can see, I use oil, not butter. So because this one is going to be a different, so, and this time I'm going to use spinach. So let's go to our bread. So that's why I put already our bread. So there you have it. So I flip them another side. So make sure your bread, you're not gonna let it longer, because otherwise it will be cook easily with the egg. So if I were you, just if you would dip them, and then after that just put it in other side so quickly and flip it them as soon as possible. So now we going to put our omelette, our spinach. So make sure your spinach is so chopped tiny. So we're going to put them in the top of the bread, by the way, not in the middle, just in the top of the bread, and just leave it like this. So this is our cheddar cheese. So that's why I told you I have a problem taking out this plastic. So if I were you, don't get the cheddar cheese that it get melt so easily. There you have it. So I put it already in the top of this one. By the way, this one, it's a different style, so I don't need to, if you can see, I don't need to flip the omelette or the egg in the other side. Just leave it like this, and then I'm going to close them together with the spinach. I'm going to fold my bread to other side. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's right. This one is just only a different, because only this one is I left it like this, and I will put my bread, just as long as that you will not cut your omelette or your egg in the middle, just leave it like this. So this one is inside, is the spinach and cheese. There you have it. So it's finished. This one I'm trying to check if it's my spinach and my cheese is cooked inside. So I flip them another side, I turned them in the other side, so now I'm going to put it back in the other side. So this one I put a butter in the side. So I put a little bit butter, not in the side at all. So you will taste more the flavor, and it tastes really, really good after this. So there you have it. So I prepared some orange juice beside of this. So there you go. So this one, it's an omelette with bread. It has a ham inside, and this one it's also a spinach, but it's in a different side, different style. So let's cut our spinach with omelette. Omelette with spinach, sorry, with the bread inside. Yeah, this is yours. So. There you have it. If you can see the bread inside, and also the spinach, and also the cheese. So let's go check with the other side. So this one is the toast or bread inside, and that's what you can see the ham also, and with the cheese. So I hope you enjoy my video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, and thank you for watching. I see you soon. Thanks for now.